Hi y'all, it's your girl Karen Akari, and today's reading is going to be about incoming blessings from your spirit guides. So this is your pile. This is pile number 1. This picture is pile number 1. This picture is pile number 2. And this photo is pile number 3. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let's get started. All right, if you chose pile number 1, if you chose this picture, this is for pile number 1. Okay. And this is going to be about blessings coming your way. Okay, you have 10 of Cups, and 9 of Swords. And underneath the deck you have 5 of Swords. Incoming blessings for pile number 1 is going to be happiness. Like everything you were worried about is going to leave your mind because you're going to be so happy about the blessings that are coming into your life. You're going to be so busy being happy about the blessings coming into your life that you're going to forget what was stressing you out. Like for instance, if you were worried about money, finances, or you were also worried about, I don't know, like let's say like you were worried about deadlines for school, projects, and any of that sort of thing, your success and whatever endeavor you are going through is going to make you so happy that you're no longer going to be worried about the things that are keeping you up at night. That's what I'm seeing for pile number 1. That's what your spirit guides are saying. You're going to be so happy that everything you were worried about, you're simply going to forget. Tell me more about the incoming blessings for pile number 1. Blessings from your spirits. Pile number 1, spirit guides. Tell me more about the incoming blessings for you have the opal. Underneath the deck, you have ametrine. Alright, let me read this out of the book for you. What I give to the universe is sent back to me. An embodiment of magic, opal glistens like a prism. A rainbow of colors can be seen in this stone, known for helping to create balance and regulate emotions. Opal is a stone of amplification, meaning that what is presented to the stone is heightened and then sent back to the user. You're being called to manifest and send out positivity to all that surrounds you. In other words, giving you shall receive. Focus on raising your vibration and sharing your light and positivity with others. Not only could you make someone's day a little brighter, but you will be encouraging the same types of energy to come back to you. What you focus your attention on is what you draw into your life. So focus on what your soul craves. And then the journal prompt is, what one small step can I take today to raise my vibration? For me, I'm seeing it as though like everything that you've been worried about, you're going to forget because of all the blessings coming into your life, as well as everything that you've been manifesting for yourself, the good things. Like, let's say you've been stressing about not having a car. You've been doing the work and manifesting a car, so now you're getting that car. That's the energy I'm seeing for pile number 1. And I'm also seeing it's like you're like, this is definitely the time right now, because the day I'm recording this is after the 11/11 portal. So today is a really good day to put out what you want and put those intentions out. Speak that to the universe, pray about it, meditate on it, whatever you call it, whatever you want to do. I think today is that day. Today and tomorrow are going to be the great days to get your manifestation out there. Okay. So let's get some more cards out for you guys. Tell me about the incoming blessings from pile 1 Spirit Guides. Right. Tell me about the incoming blessings from pile 1's Spirit Guides. We have bird perch, waiting for news, package, letter. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way, a change is coming. Peace and harmony, wind chimes. Okay, hold on, let me make this pretty. Then you have Cain, pay attention to your health. other, someone you know, is undependable and insincere. And then underneath the deck you have bell announcement. So what I'm seeing for pile number 1 is, I was saying before with bird perched, you're like the good news, like the good the incoming blessing for you is good news that's going to make you forget about all the things that you've been worried about. See, waiting for news, package, letter. It's like maybe it's a news about a job opportunity, news about, I have no idea, like news about a job opportunity, news about a loan going through, just good news. Like whatever you're waiting for, whatever is coming, it's going to give you such good news because of the intentions that you've been putting out. And then you have caterpillar, things will not always be this way, a change is coming. Like I was saying before with you guys, whatever you've been worrying about, because in 9 of Swords it's a card of worry, being anxiety, depression, just sitting there and like not even being able to sleep. And I'm also seeing that it affected your health, either mentally, physically, emotionally. However, it did affect your health, so pay attention to that. Go to the doctor, talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, I am not a healthcare professional, but I'm thinking like it's definitely time for you guys to know that whatever that's been stunting you or making you feel so much like pain, it's not always going to be this way. And then it could have been because of someone you know is undependable and insincere, because it could really just be like you're in a relationship of some kind, be it work, be it friendship, be it partner, whatever that relationship is, that person, that thing, that relation, whatever you are holding on to, that relationship that is insincere and undependable, it will no longer be able to affect you anymore, because the simple fact is, whatever this good news is, which I'm seeing is going to be bringing you peace and harmony and happiness, you're no longer going to technically need that person or thing anymore. And that's why it's like you need to defend yourself. It's like, don't let whoever, whatever it is, take away whatever blessing is coming your way, because it's yours. Don't let anybody take away your blessing, because once it's yours and it belongs to nobody else. So yeah, like my thing is, the blessing coming your way is the change of I'm stressed out to I'm actually really happy and looking forward to life, or like looking forward to X, Y, and Z. Like I'm looking forward to tomorrow instead of worrying about the next day. You're worried so much you can't even sleep. But now it's like you can't wait for the next day to come, because whatever this blessing is, whatever your intentions you've set, they're on their way. They're already, like, it's on this way. So yeah. I think that's all that I have for pile number 1. Honestly, I hope this helped. And I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know in the comments if this helped. But yeah, have something great to look forward to. Especially check the mail or your email. If you're waiting to hear back from somebody or something, check the mail and your email. Okay, well, y'all have a good one. All right, bye. Hi, group 2. This is the photo you guys chose if you're pile 2. All right, let's get started. All right, incoming blessings for pile number 2. Incoming blessings for pile number 2. Incoming blessings for pile number 2. blessings for pile number 2. Alright, you have Queen of Staves and Princess of Swords. And underneath the deck you have Queen of Pentacles. I feel like with pile number 2, the blessing that's coming into your life is literally moving forward, but also staying into your ground. Like staying your ground, it's like knowing who you are and not being afraid to make those boundaries. That's the incoming blessings in pile number 2's life. It's like you know what you want, and you're making the decisions to bring you closer to that goal. It's you're no longer letting other people tell you what to do, tell you who to be, tell you what to want. It's about what you want. And that's a blessing in itself, because I know it took you a lot of work to get there. It took a lot of work, because it's hard sometimes, especially if you are a recovering people pleaser. You know, it's like you were so, in the past, you were so worried about what everybody else wanted and what everybody else needed, you forgot about yourself. But now it's like, no, it's about me. It's about what I want. It's about what I need. It's not about anybody else. And it's like you're working towards it, and then your mind is like, this is what I want. This is what's happening. How do I get here? You're planning out the next stages of your life, and that is a blessing, because you're like, the more you do this, the more you're in your own power, the closer you are to your goals. So let's see, let's get some more cards on this. All right, incoming blessings for pile number 2 from your spirit guides. Alright, you have 29 Aboga, and then underneath the deck you have Obsidian. Okay. Let me read this book out of the deck for you. I see the medicine in the difficult experiences. With branches spread across the sky, the Aboga plant sits in the heat of the African sun. From small white flowers come orange fruits that sit amongst the plant's narrow, dark green leaves. The spirit of Aboga is letting you know that your guides want to connect with you. It's time to become fully aware of any destructive patterns that have been holding you back. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We all develop coping mechanisms in an attempt to avoid repeating or experiencing past traumas. It's time to break the cycles and heal any past wounds that are subtly or not so subtly guiding your behaviors in the present. Spend a little time each day focusing on connecting with your higher self and guides about your dreams and aspirations, especially those related to releasing self limiting patterns. Call in and then look for support in this healing process. Keep your eye on the end goal. Envision yourself choosing to do the things in new ways that support your highest desires arriving in your life. Journal prompt. What destructive patterns are you aware of within yourself? Like I was saying before, this pile is moving forward in the way of like, this is not what I want. Like, you know what you want, and you know what you don't want, and you're moving with that intention of, I'm getting what I want. And I'm seeing it as you guys are doing this right now, like they were saying, like, and then you're connecting. The more you connect with your higher self and your guides, the closer you are to your goals. And that's the blessing in of itself, is being closer to your goals. If it's not like basically right in front of you, I could see you guys just being right in front of the finish line of whatever you have going on. But yeah, like we were saying, it's just you're stopping the negative patterns that are hurting you, and you're moving forward. All right. Let's look at more incoming blessings for you for pile number 2. Okay, you have cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life, younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a risk. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Mountaintop, a mountain road, you are on the road to success. Underneath the deck you have July. Alright, so what I'm seeing for group number 2 is, because you were so dissatisfied with life, with what you had, right? Of always being the people pleaser, of always being the one who had to be the fixer of everyone else's problems, you decided to move forward and worry about you. You decided to have boundaries. You decided to become the person that you wish would have saved you. And your guides are here for it. They're with you at all times, and they want to give you all the wishes you want. They're like, the more you work with us and the more you work with yourself and know what you don't want and cut that off, and on the riskier path, the more you're on the riskier path, the closer you get to where you're headed. You're on the road to success. Like, no one is in your way. So with younger woman, I could see this being yourself. You don't necessarily have to be a woman, obviously, just younger. Or this could just be you're doing this for the younger version of you, for your inner child. This is like you're the hero that your inner child needed. You're the parent that your inner child needed. And your guides are the parents, the family that your inner child needed. Versus someone being in your way. There is no one in your way. There is no one in your way. The way where like you are the way, basically. But that's all I'm seeing for pile number 2. Basically, all I'm going to say again, I'm just going to reiterate real quick. The incoming blessing that your spirit guides are giving you is helping you become the person you were meant to be. Because the more you are being yourself, your authentic self, the closer you are to aligning with your goals. There is no one else in your way but you. There is no one else. There's just you and your guides. So yeah. And that is a blessing in of itself, because you are on the road to success and you are basically, you're there. Not even almost there, you're there. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing for your pile number 2. I hope this helps and I hope this resonates. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Hi guys, hi pile 3, and this is your pile. This is your photo for pile number 3, or group 3. Okay, let's get started. What incoming blessings are coming for pile 3? Incoming blessings coming for pile 3. Alright, you have Princess of Staves and 5 of Staves. Underneath the deck, you have Ace of Swords. Okay. For this pile, for pile number 3, life has been stagnant for you. Like, it has been feeling like the same thing, different day. But for the blessing that's coming for you, or what your guides are giving to you, is action. It is now time for you to take action. It is time for you to move forward. It is time for your life, not necessarily to begin, because you are in your life right now, but it's time for you to feel like you are aligned with yourself, that you are aligned with life, and it's okay for you to move forward. You're no longer going to be haunted by the past. It's like you can, okay, so for the most part, this 5 of Wands is usually seen as a card of conflict. But for what I'm reading, the energy I'm getting, it's action. Finally, some action. Like you've been in a stasis of nothing to do. I'm just sitting here doing the same thing I did yesterday and the day before that and so forth. And now it's like finally something new, something to engage in, something to propel me forward. And not something for me to, not something that I've done like yesterday, or something that I can do while my mind is turned off and I'm just disassociating. It's like, oh, this is something I need to put my ideas forward, something I need to think about, something I need to like, it's enticing. It's thought provoking. Like you're in a path where it's, I'm doing something that makes me feel alive. And not that I'm just living, I feel alive. That's what I'm seeing. That's the blessing for pile number 3. It's, I'm alive. Okay. Tell me more about the blessings coming for pile 3. Blessings for pile 3. And your spirit. All right. Aries, which is okay. That's funny because this is the element of fire, the wands, or the staves, and then the Aries card. Okay, that's funny. And then underneath the deck, you have the San Pedro cactus. So this for sure is confirmation of what I was saying. It's time to move forward. It's time for some action. But let's see what the book has to say about it. Yeah. I embrace adventure. Greeting the morning sun, Aries is anxious to start the day. They've decided to get a workout in, enjoy their favorite breakfast, and then let the rest of the day arrive spontaneously. This fiery sign knows that each day is an opportunity for adventure. Aries is an inspiration to bring creative fire to each day. With enthusiasm and drive, you can create a life that excites you to wake up. Even if your schedule is packed, think of what you can do in your off hours. Shaking up a morning routine with yoga, meditation can leave you more prepared for the day. And following up the evening with journaling or reading your favorite book is an opportunity to enjoy the sweetness in life. Ignite your confidence within believing in yourself to create your own life. And then the journal prompt is, what would excite me every day? How can I make that my reality? Like I was saying, for this pile, it's time, like the blessing coming to you is just feeling like an adventure, like feeling like you're having fun, like feeling like I can't wait for tomorrow to come. I can't wait. I'm so happy about today. Finding gratitude in the day, feeling happy, like not even happy, it's more like feeling like you had a fun day, like a fun life. You know what I mean? I feel like if this really resonates with you, I don't have to like fully go into details about what I'm saying. It's because you know exactly what it feels like to feel like every day feels like monotonous. I just did this yesterday, and it's like you would understand like how much of a blessing it is to feel like there's an adventure on the horizon, and to feel like, oh my gosh, today's going to be a different day. I can do this, I can do that, I can engage with my life, like feeling like it's fun, joyous, something to look forward to. Yeah, let's get in some more cards for pile number 3. Excuse me. Pile number 3. right. You have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Quill, get back to the basics. Chain of events that will affect your life. Then you have pleasure with a close friend. Dog close up. Then you have funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah. Alright. And then underneath the deck you have box. You will receive a gift. What I'm seeing for this pile is something new coming into your life. Someone or something. So like maybe a new friend, a new lover, just something new. Like I could see new opportunities. It's like I could see like someone coming into your life that shakes things up in a good way, where it's like, oh my gosh, there's something for me to do. It's someone for me to hang out with. There's someone for me to engage with in conversation that's enlightening, like something that's like more productive for myself, as well as getting back to basics. It's like I still need to understand who I am, understand what I want, what I'm looking for, and how to attract that into my life without depending on anybody or anything else, as well as understanding like why you were in that period of frustration and funneling all of that frustration into something productive. It's like, okay, during that time, what did that teach me when I was in that stagnant energy? Journal about it. I'm saying this is definitely a group that needs to journal as well. Like your guys are like, hey, also see the gratitude in it. Like find things to be being grateful for, and giving them gratitude. Like the more gratitude you show them, the more excitement they want to bring into your life, because they're like, oh, they got the lesson. They understand where we were coming from. But yeah, like your life, I'm seeing as though like chain of events will affect your life. Your life will never be the same. Yeah, definitely whatever's coming is going to make you feel so fulfilled and happy, as well as contemplative, because it's like, this is so drastically different from the monotony I was dealing with. This is just on the go, like bang, but like do. Like you're just going from thing to thing to things to do, versus your life where it was like so stagnant. Yeah, like stagnant, like this funnel. Like them trying to get all of this stuff out of this small little like funnel. It's like once all of this is out, it pours. It rains, it pours. Yeah, like different, but like I was saying, like definitely use this time to see how drastic your life has become. The blessing that's coming into your life is a new beginnings, as well as just action in general. But yeah, that's all I'm seeing for pile number 3. And I hope this resonated with you. And let me know in the comments if it did. And yeah, y'all have a wonderful day, and see y'all later. Mwah.